Hey guys, Ernie here and welcome to the Paleo Hiker MD channel. We've reviewed quite a few backpacks here on the channel, and we know that backpacks aren't just for the outdoors. They're not just for hiking or backpacking. They're used in everyday life. In fact, I've used my EDC backpack from the Hidden Woodsman pretty much every day for the last 2 to 2.5 years, and I absolutely love it. When I travel, I've started to carry a backpack with me all the time. I like to keep a nice travel kit inside of there, something that I can carry all the things that I pretty much want every day and also be able to carry things throughout the day that I might need. I was recently gifted this backpack from the company F.A.R, and I am super glad that I was. Stay tuned, we're going to check out this travel backpack. Thanks for watching, guys. High-end luggage is all the craze these days. You're seeing all kinds of ads on your feed, on Facebook or on Instagram. You see these companies like the company F.A.R. You can buy all kinds of accessories to go with their bags, including this backpack. When I'm traveling and I'm out and about in cities or anywhere, I always like to keep certain things with me. I like to keep a refillable water container that I can make sure to stay hydrated when I'm out there traveling. I like a power bank to recharge my phone or anything else that I want to recharge, whether it be GoPro batteries, things like that. I also like kind of an everyday medic or EDC kit. I like to carry common medicines, things for blisters, common things that I might need out there, and I don't want to have to stop at a pharmacy somewhere and fill up. I can just go ahead and take it with me. I also like to carry clothes for layering. A lot of times I'm just a lot more cold nature as I get older, so I can be hot walking out and about, but all of a sudden I get into a restaurant and I'm freezing. So I always like to have clothes that I can carry with me. I also tend to carry clothes for other people because I'm the guy with the backpack, right? This particular backpack you can use to fill all of those needs, so let's check it out. All right, this is the F.A.R 26-liter backpack from F.A.R Travel. The F.A.R stands for all routes, kind of trying to make it cool like that. It's a travel backpack. Dimensions are 19 by 12.6 by 7.7. Weight is 27.8 ounces or 1.74 pounds. Honestly, it doesn't feel that heavy, but it is. Capacity is 26 liters. It counts as a personal item on a plane. Again, this is made by F.A.R Travel, so they're looking at this as kind of a carry-on. It's not a carry-on, it's a personal item, so it can fit underneath the seat in front of you. Comes in this green color as well as vivid blue and black, and it costs $130, which is not cheap, but I really like it. I think it's probably worth it. We'll talk about that a little bit later. As far as features go, it's got 2 of these side pockets. They are designed to hold like a full-size Nalgene. I travel usually with my titanium Nalgene from the Pathfinder School. Really like that. Always carry a refillable water source that I can take with me when I'm out traveling. The front compartment, as you can see here, it has a pretty large area here, really goes nice and deep. Then it has 2 smaller little pouches here that are a little shallower, and then another nice big deep compartment here. This goes almost all the way down. These 2 go about a halfway down, and then the top here, don't underestimate that. You can really fit quite a bit of stuff here at the bottom. As far as the inside goes, it's just a large area. Okay, this is the main volume of the pack itself, and then it also has this sleeve back here which sits against some padding so you can put a laptop there, etc. if you want to. I will note that the zippers are very, very high quality zippers. If you can see here, they're not waterproof, but they are water resistant, very water resistant. I've gotten rained on quite a bit, never got any water on anything inside. And the quality of the zippers, you can just feel. These zippers are super, super strong. It's got some web loops, some loops up here to be able to attach stuff if you want to, which is nice. You can put a carabiner there, attach another bottle of water, whatever you might want. It has a couple of side pouches, which are really, really nice. This side pouch here is large. It's its own independent sleeve here. It's padded. It's for a laptop, like a small MacBook. Or I have the large iPad Pro, and it fits perfectly in here. And on the other side, it has a smaller area. Okay, this is a separate compartment. This is not the same compartment on the inside as the laptop. So if you have a laptop in there and you zip this open, you're not going to see the laptop. I usually put my phone in here and a portable like battery bank. If I'm low on battery, I'll pop it in there and I can still hear the phone, no problem. And it works really, really well. And it's kind of like a hidden area where you can put valuables, put extra stuff on the outside, and people really shouldn't see it very easily. It's got what they call the trolley strap, which is back here. That's where the handle from your carry-on or your bag, you pop up the luggage these days, those rolling bags, you pop up the handle, this slides right up through here and it'll sit and be very easy for you to carry. Most of the backpack itself is made from recycled materials. It's abrasion and resistant to weather for the most part, and it is. This material is almost rubberized. It's very, very strong, scratch resistant. Really, really like the material. It folds flat, it kind of packs flat, as you can see. So if you want to just carry it in a bag, you can do that. Don't have to worry about anything else. It also, quite frankly, is very, very comfortable. I mean, the padding on the back is super comfortable. You'll see that I added a sternum strap here. That's one thing that we'll talk about that I think they kind of dropped the ball on. I think you should always have a sternum strap, but regardless. But in the end, it's comfortable. That's what matters. And I have taken this quite a bit so far. I've used it for several months, and it really, really is comfortable, guys. Let me show you guys how it sits on the body. It's pretty nice, and then we'll talk a little bit about what I think about this bag and whether I think it's worth $130. So what do I think about this backpack? We're gonna do what we always do. We're gonna talk pros and cons. We'll start with the pros. It's very comfortable, even when it's packed heavy. Now, in the end, that's ultimately what you want out of a backpack. What you need out of a backpack is being able to carry it around without being uncomfortable. There's nothing worse than neck pain, back pain from carrying something all day long. It also has very nice side pouches for water bottles. I usually keep a water bottle on one side. I keep a pair of binoculars at the bottom of the other side in case I want to look at stuff, and a travel umbrella over there on the other side as well. It's kind of got those secret compartments on either side, one for like a laptop, one for your phone. Really, really cool. It also doesn't deform whenever you fill it full of stuff. Sometimes, you fill things and it just pouches out. The back presses up against your back and just isn't comfortable. This backpack really keeps its form nicely. And one of the best things is the material that it's made out of. It is super resistant to the elements. It doesn't scratch very easily. Mine still looks brand new, even though I've used it on a few trips, and it's very water resistant. Again, I wouldn't call it waterproof. If you get this thing in a super deluge, you're gonna end up with water inside of your pack, probably, but it's gonna take a lot of water to get inside. Couple of cons, it doesn't come, I wish it had one of those key clips on the inside. Obviously, when I travel, I usually don't have my car, so I end up putting my keys somewhere, and I like to have one of those clips with a little doggle, that you can clip it into your bag. I also really wish it had a sternum strap straight out of the box. I bought one. It works okay. I'm still looking for maybe a sternum strap that'll work a little bit better. I wish that I could incorporate one straight into the pack, but haven't been able to do that either, so it's kind of a foul ball. If you're gonna carry something around and it's gonna have some weight to it, you want a sternum strap for sure. Are you listening away? And I also wish it had one interior pocket with a zipper. Anything that's zippered, it just really helps you feel a little more comfortable about certain things you want to put in your backpack. It's easy to look at a bag like this and think a few things. It's overpriced, it's overhyped, and it's not going to be comfortable when you weigh it down. I have to say I disagree with all those with this particular bag. It is kind of overhyped. It's from one of these fancy companies, right? But look, it's comfortable. It's really comfortable. I've used it, like I said, several times. I've carried it around without any difficulty. I've carried it around light. I've carried it around heavy. I've carried it around for 30 minutes. I've carried it around for 6 or 8 hours. No problems with it whatsoever. All the features are great. All the little extras are good. The fabric, everything is great. But in the end, if it's uncomfortable, you're not going to use it, and it's not worth the money. So thankfully, the most important part of this pack is that it's comfortable and it's functional. This one definitely is. This pack was purpose-built for traveling, and I think it shows. What do you guys think? Does anybody have this bag? Would you consider spending the money? $130 sounds like a lot of money, but compared to a lot of the bags that we buy anyway for backpacking or other things, $130 isn't that bad. It would be a lot worse if it wasn't a good bag, but thankfully it is a good bag. So the money, to me, is definitely worth it. I'm working on a new episode of my Ultimate series. If you've never checked out the Ultimate series, I'll leave a link up here below or down in the description. But it's kind of my, ultimate things in certain categories, and I'm wanting to make an ultimate travel backpack. All the things that I know if I just grab my backpack, if I'm going out of town, it all lives there. It's always there. I don't have to try to find a bunch of stuff. I just pop it on my back and head out the door. The ultimate travel backpack kit. Stay tuned. We're working on that. Probably be out in the next couple months. This is definitely a little different than my standard review here on the channel, but I hope you guys liked it. Backpack is a backpack, right? So we're checking out something a little bit different. I probably wouldn't take this pack out on trail. I mean, I guess you could, but it's not very big, and that's what you want when you're traveling. Something that will carry what you need, but it's not too much that it's bulky and causes problems when you're out and about. If you're out to dinner, you want to be able to put it right underneath your table, for example, without it being in the way. These are the kind of things that this backpack is great for. Do me a favor, guys, if you like the video. I know a lot of you who watch my videos are not subscribed, so do me a favor, hit that subscription button. That is the biggest thing you can do for my channel. It helps really spread things across YouTube for me. I'd love for you to like the video. I'd love for you to comment down below if you think this pack is crap, if you think this pack is perfect, whatever it might be. If you own the pack and you love it, if you own the pack and you hate it, tell us down below in the comments. Educate us more about things. It's really, really helpful. But if there's one thing you can do for me, it's hit that subscription button. I do have reviews of a lot of other backpacks. I'll leave some links down below if you're looking for things like ultralight backpacks for backpacking or just day hikes, whatever it might be. Check it down below. As always, guys, I really appreciate you checking out the Paleo Hiker MD channel. Stay tuned for more videos soon.